Welcome to I Love English TV.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Speak English Now, the space where you build confidence, clarity, and real speaking skills. Today's episode is not just another English lesson. Today is a wake-up call. In this episode, we're not only going to talk about English, we're going to transform the way you speak it. We're going to fix something no teacher, no school, no textbook ever explained. Something so simple, yet so powerful, that once you understand it, your entire English journey will change forever. And by the end of this episode, I promise you, you will look in the mirror and say, "Yes, now I understand. Now I know how to train my mouth to talk." So listen carefully. Stay with me until the end, because this might be the most important turning point in your English learning life. Let me ask you something, honestly. How many videos have you watched about English? How many grammar rules have you memorized? How many hours have you spent listening, quietly, silently, hoping that one day English will magically appear on your tongue? But when the moment comes to speak, your lips freeze. Your tongue becomes heavy. Your voice disappears. Your brain goes blank. Not because you're slow, not because your English is weak, but because your mouth is untrained. Yes, that's the truth nobody told you. You are learning English with your eyes and your ears, but not with your mouth. You are watching. You are listening. You are learning the theory. But you're not training the muscles of your mouth to move like an English speaker. And that, my friend, is why nothing changes. That's why you stay stuck. That's why your confidence collapses the moment you try to speak out loud. Let me tell you something clearly. English is not only in your head. It's in your lips, your tongue, your jaw, your breathing, your sound flow, your rhythm. And until you train those, you will always feel like something is missing. But that ends today. Because this episode is going to be different. This is not a grammar lesson. Not another list of expressions you forget after 2 days. Not another motivational talk you listen to and then do nothing. This is your journey. And today, we're going to break your fear, wake up your mouth, and start building real spoken English fluency from zero. And you don't need perfection. You don't need a fancy accent. You don't need a teacher watching you. You don't need expensive courses. All you need is 5 minutes a day, a simple daily routine, and the courage to sound like a beginner so you can finally become a fluent speaker. This is the episode I wish someone gave me years ago. This is the truth your teachers never told you. This is the missing piece you've been searching for. And this is your moment to stop studying English and start speaking it like a real language. So take a deep breath, relax your shoulders, your mind, and let's begin. Part 1. English is a physical language. Let's start with something simple, something honest, something that may hurt a little, but will help you grow. Your mouth does not know how to move like an English speaker. Read that again slowly. The problem is not your grammar. It is not your vocabulary. It is not your memory. The problem is your mouth. You have trained your brain, but you have not trained your speaking muscles. That is why when you speak English, you may sound slow, uncertain, nervous, or unnatural. Because English is a physical language. It has a different rhythm, a different shape, different movements in the mouth. It's not only what you say, it's how your mouth creates the sound. Imagine reading 100 books about swimming, but never entering the water. You know everything except the part that matters most. This is the same with English. Part 2. The daily 5-minute training routine. Now, let's talk about the part that will change everything for you. A simple routine. A short routine. A 5-minute routine that trains your mouth, your tongue, your jaw to finally move like an English speaker. This is not difficult. This is not stressful. This is not about being perfect. This is about training your speaking muscles slowly, gently, every day. Step 1. Wake up your mouth. 1 minute. For the first minute, we focus on simple warm-ups. Not words, just movements. Because before you speak English, your mouth needs to wake up. Try this. Open your mouth slowly, then close it. Move your jaw left, then right. Touch the top of your mouth with your tongue. Touch your bottom teeth with your tongue. Move your lips forward, then relax them. Let's practice together. I, my, time, a, say, name, today, go, no, open, ow, now, out, down. Sorry. These small movements prepare your mouth to speak English clearly, like warming up before exercise. Calm, easy, simple. Step 2. Slow shadowing. 2 minutes. Now we train your speaking muscles with real English sounds. Choose one short sentence, just one. Something simple, like, I'm learning to speak clearly. I'm learning to speak clearly. Or, I can train my mouth every day. I can train my mouth every day. Or, I speak slowly. I speak calmly. I speak slowly. I speak calmly. Listen to it once. Then repeat it very slowly, with no pressure. This is not about speed. This is about control. Feel the movement of your tongue. Feel the shape of your lips. Feel how your mouth makes the sound. Say the sentence again and again. Not fast, but with confidence. Step 3. Mouth shaping practice. 1 minute. English has sounds that your language may not have. So we train them gently. Try these slow sounds. Like in think. Is relaxed and soft. Always teeth on lip. E is long smile sound. L, tongue up. Take one sound. Stretch it slowly. Repeat it without fear. Remember, these are just sounds. No one is judging you. This is your training time. Step 4. Free speaking flow. Now for the final minute, you speak freely. Not fast, not perfect, just natural. Talk about anything. Your day, your plans, your dreams. What you learned, how you feel right now. Speak slowly, with long breaths and soft rhythm. This is your moment, your voice, your English. And that's it. Just 5 minutes. Simple, gentle, powerful. Do this every day, and your mouth will begin to change. Your sounds will change. Your confidence will grow. And speaking English will feel more natural and more free. Because fluency doesn't come from thinking harder. It comes from training your mouth consistently, calmly, a little bit every day. When you practice slowly, your mouth learns deeply. When you train gently, your voice becomes stronger. You will speak without fear, without freezing, without that empty feeling in your mind. Just calm, clear English coming from a trained and confident voice. Part 3. Speak like a native. Sound clusters and flow. Now, let's go one step deeper. You trained your mouth. You learned the main sounds. But to speak like a native, you need something more. Something most learners never practice. Something that changes everything. You need sound clusters. You need flow. What does that mean? In English, native speakers don't speak word by word by word. They connect sounds. They blend them. They push them together into small blocks of sound, clusters. This is what makes English fast, smooth, and natural. Let me explain this very simply. Imagine words are not separate. Imagine they are pieces of one long sound. When natives speak, one sound slides into the next. Your mouth keeps moving. Your tongue keeps touching. Your breath keeps flowing. This movement, this connection is flow. For example, when a native says want to They don't say want to. They say wanna. Smooth, connected, one cluster. Your tongue moves once, not twice. When they say going to, it becomes gonna. When they say let me, it becomes lemme. Flow, connection, no breaks. English has a special rhythm. Short, long, short, strong, strong, weak, strong, weak. This is what makes English sound smooth. Listen. I want to go today. Native flow. I want to go today. I want to go today. Strong, weak, strong, weak. Another example. She needs to finish the work. Natural flow. She needs to finish the work. Feel the wave? This is the music of English. But here is the important part. This is not slang. This is not lazy English. This is how the mouth naturally moves in real conversation. And if you don't train this, your English will always feel slow and heavy, even if your grammar is perfect. Now, listen carefully. To speak like a native, your goal is not to sound American or British. Your goal is to let your mouth move naturally, without stopping after every word. How do you do this? You learn the clusters that natives use every day. You train the flow between words. You relax your jaw. You let your voice move forward. In English, the sound moves like a river. Soft, connected, always flowing. Not jumping, not stopping. Not breaking the rhythm. Wanna go now? Wanna go now? Wanna go now? Gonna be late. Gonna be late. Let me see. Let me see. Did you eat? Did you eat? Say it again. Say it again. Say it again. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Give it to her. Give it to her. Give it to her. This is the secret most teachers never explain. Because English is not only about sounds. It's about how those sounds connect to each other. And once your mouth learns this connection, your speaking changes forever. You stop sounding robotic. You stop freezing. You start speaking with ease. Start speaking in a natural rhythm. Even if your vocabulary is simple. So remember this. Sound clusters create flow. Flow creates fluency. Fluency creates confidence. And your journey to natural English starts right here. Thank you for listening. And thank you for giving your English a real chance to grow.